How's it going, guys? My name is Brent Jones and welcome to my channel. Today is a very exciting day as I will be vinyl wrapping this beast. This is the 2016 Audi S8. Very, very rare, especially in North America. Super hard to find. Currently, I think there's only one available on Auto Trader and maybe 11 in total in all of Canada, which makes this awesomely super rare and probably one of the best purchases I've made maybe in the last 20 years. So there's just a quick walk around of the car. Everything's clean, the paint's clean, and we're going to be paying a visit to our good friend Christian at CK Wraps, who's going to be vinyl wrapping this car and giving it the awesome new look that it desperately needs, because this thing is, as much of a beast as it is a sleeper, and it's time to wake this beast up.
So what's going on, guys? Christian here from CK Wraps. So there's a couple of things with this vehicle right here. You know, it's got some chrome trim. It's got some sort of a brushed steel look to the mirrors. It's not really brushed, but it does have that kind of finish to it. Car's silver. It doesn't really stand out too much right now. Yeah, it's luxurious. You know, some of you might like it, but you know, I think this could look a lot nicer in something a little bit more flashy even, or just pops a little bit more than silver. Super clean. Got a few complex areas to do on it. You know, the roof doesn't actually have a drip seal trim, so this means that we got to run some knifeless tape in here, that way we don't cut on the paint itself, and then we have to do a seam in that area right there because it's all one piece. Big body car means you got a lot of nice flat panels that should show off a new color really, really well. It's got some nice hard body lines on it as well that will also make it pop. I think we should leave some of the chrome on it. It looks good. A car like this, a car this size, we're gonna do some disassembly. We're gonna do a lot of prep. Prep is the main thing. Spend about a day and a half disassembly, prep. The whole job, putting it back together and wrapping it is about 4 days. We'll give it about a 5th day just so we can let it settle inside.
What sort of thing do you have to prep? I guess a lot of this stuff has to come off of the car.
Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna pop out the grills, pop out the fog light bezels, we're gonna pop out the headlights, we're gonna pop out the washer jet nozzles, we're gonna take the front bumper off, we're gonna take the mirrors off, we're gonna take the window trim off, we're gonna take the door handles off, we're gonna take everything that we can. Exterior wise, emblems gotta come off, go back on if he wants them. We're gonna take out the tail lights.
Jeez, man.
The rear bumper doesn't have to come off. This is not a terrible rear bumper in that case, so normally in some cases they can be very difficult. This one is not that difficult, but you know, we're gonna take off the emblem, we're gonna take off the plate, we're gonna take off the S8 badge. There's no sense in trying to work around this stuff because it makes the job not look as good.
Can you vinyl wrap rims or no?
We can do accents sometimes.
Okay.
If it were to be chrome on it, it's a little bit more of a sensitive film. It's very picky with what it likes to stick to.
Okay.
Wheels can get pretty hot from brake calipers heating them up when they're stopping.
Right.
It could damage the film and it might not look so good over time.
Okay. It's just a question. I'm not gonna. No.
People ask all the time, don't worry. But yeah, and maybe we do the gloss black panoramic roof.
Yeah.
Just from further back, I mean, if you just look at a car that's wrapped in full chrome, you're not even gonna see, the roof is just gonna reflect off.
Yeah.
But if you actually put it in gloss black all the way through, now we can create a panoramic look to the whole vehicle, front window all the way down to the back window.
That might actually look cooler with the top all black.
I think it'll look nicer.
Yeah.
A little bit more aggressive, not too much. You gotta have a little bit of aggressiveness to the vehicle.
Yeah.
But
and it'll keep it a little bit more classy too.
Yeah.
Give it that elegance thing. I want to keep it still a luxury car.
Right.
And yeah, okay, sweet. Yeah, I think that'll look nice.
Yeah, man, it's gonna look good. I'm excited for it. We'll get you on choosing a color and then we'll get it in and we'll get it done. Typically we order stuff to the customer's requirements, so you know, whatever you're looking for as far as the color goes, we can get it, we bring it in, special order on the color that you want. Black here would give it more of an open style look, because black is just gonna make this look like it's gone now, basically.
Yeah.
So it's gonna give it more of an open effect.
I guess that all depends on what color we're gonna go with, right?
That's right, yeah. Chrome is a nice contrast with a lot of colors nowadays. You know, people are actually sticking with chrome nowadays as opposed to wrapping over the chrome or making it black anymore. They're sticking with it because it seems to be more of a trend to have that contrast. You know, having everything murdered out, it's kind of in the past.
Yeah.
You know, we're getting into like vibrant colors and things sticking out and standing out a lot more. You know, you want to have that contrast, but you do want it to be the right kind of contrast.
Right, so we're sticking with the chrome. I'm going to stick with the chrome.
All right, so we've got some different finishes here. You know, we've got some metallic, matte metallic. This is just a straight satin. We've got another matte metallic, you know, gloss metallic. We've got satin chrome. We've got gloss black chrome. You know, we've got satin, golds, flake, we've got carbon fiber, we've got brushed metal, more satin chrome right here. You know, as far as we got some heavy metallics right here, some crazy sparkle, purple chrome. This is color shifting film. This is blue to green. We've got tons and tons of options, and that's just kind of showing you what we have on the wall right here. We'll go into the office and actually check it out to see what we've got as far as to what's in the books go. You know, we've got different brands. There's a whole bunch of different brands. We've got some, this is called Avery. We've got some Oracal, and we've got some Hexus here. So as far as brands go, we got these 3 brands kicking around right here. Each book has an array of different colors, and they sort of vary between, you know, costs, and obviously you see the finish with these crazy sparkly ones compared to something more on the beginning here where it's not quite as nuts or quite as crazy. And then we get into like more of these guys, same brand. We get into these guys over here. These are real special finishes. Like these are, you know, some color shifting pearls, stuff like that. We get into some crazy blues and grays mixed together. I mean, the possibilities are actually sort of endless. You know, carbon fibers, alligators, leather, and then we get into some flashy chrome stuff. So that roll, yeah, we get some cool stuff going on there. And so that roll of that's turquoise chrome, or sorry, it's called light blue gloss chrome.
Light blue gloss chrome. That's the roll that you had outside.
That's the roll we got kicking around inside the shop right now. And you know, again, we get into some more basic stuff over here. To be honest, like there's almost a color that you can't even find. Like we got everything that you could want.
I think we could put that book aside because we're not gonna go with basic. This car has got to stand out. You don't see S8s on the road here in Canada. You might see A8s or A8Ls rolling around the street, but you'll never see, or hardly ever see, an S8. So this car, my S8's got to really stand out. I think you wrapped the car already. Yep. In a Hexus color, right?
Yeah, we did titanium chrome, which is like more of the black chrome right there.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, it's super mirror, a little bit like a smoke mirror.
Yeah. It's
pretty amazing actually. How reflective and how mirror like this vinyl is crazy. It's like bringing your car into high definition.
I think I already know what color. Like I had 2 colors in mind, and one of them was the gold chrome, but I don't think on a car like that gold chrome is going to look any good.
There's your gold chrome.
That's the gold chrome right there, which looks absolutely amazing. But I might stay away. It's been done. It's been done
a lot. It's been done a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of other options here that you're not really going to find in the city. So you know, people just are not as bold. You know, they'll go with chrome, but they don't want to go with something different than gold chrome. They'll go with something like silver chrome then if they do. So that's, you know, we're going to see more common.
What are the newer colors that have come out?
So some of the newer ones, the titanium is fairly new in itself, so that we did that back last year. Dark blue's been around for a while. Purple's fairly new as well. Orange kind of looks like copper. That one's super popular as well. Turquoise got a bit of green in it, so it was a bit of green and blue. And then, you know, if you want to be real bold, we can go with some pink gloss. But hey, you know, that's definitely not for everyone.
I'm bold, but I don't think I'm ready for the pink gloss yet. But that green, that turquoise green is looking kind of sweet right now, though.
To be honest, these 2 guys right here are probably my favorites.
So yeah, so that's the
light
gloss
blue
green
and the turquoise.
And the light blue and the turquoise. And on a car that size, you don't think a chrome that bright would be too much, right?
It's honestly the perfect car for it because it's got large flat panels.
Right, so
and it's going to be mirror. You're going to see a nice colored mirror driving down the road. It's going to really stand out, and it's got some hard body lines, which doesn't make it completely flat, which is nice. So it's just going to reflect light in a really nice way.
Right.
Yeah.
And with that, I guess we can keep all the chrome accents.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah, I think the silver chrome or silver in general complements the blue very nicely. Keep it flashy, keep it classy.
I'm gonna keep it flashy. I'm gonna keep it very flashy. All right, so Christian's got the car. He's gonna have it for a few days. So my next journey now is to figure out how I'm getting home because I haven't really organized a ride. But the good thing is, in a few days, I'll have my S8 back. It'll be a different color, and it's gonna be exciting. I'm already excited. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in and watching my channel, watching this episode. Definitely tune in to the next episode that's coming out in a couple of days or maybe sooner, and find out what the new color is gonna be. Peace, thank you for watching.